Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're taking a look back at a phone that once made waves, the LG G7 ThinQ. Specifically, the Aurora Black 64GB unlocked model. While LG may have exited the smartphone arena, there's still plenty of these devices floating around. And the question is, do they hold up in 2024? Let's dive in and find out. This G7 ThinQ boasts a sleek, all-glass design with that striking Aurora Black finish. It feels solid in the hand, and the 6.1-inch display is a real treat. LG opted for an LCD panel here, not OLED, but it's a bright and vibrant display with a sharp 1440 by 3120 resolution. That means crisp text, vivid colors, and great viewing angles. You'll be happy watching videos or browsing photos on this screen. On the hood, we find a Snapdragon 845 processor, a powerhouse back in its day, paired with 4 GB of RAM. Now, 4 GB might seem a little modest by today's standards, but it's still enough to handle everyday tasks like web browsing, social media, and light gaming. Don't expect flagship-level performance in 2024, but it's certainly no slouch. One of the standout features of the G7 ThinQ was its dual 16MP rear camera setup. It offered a standard wide-angle lens and a super wide-angle lens, giving you some versatility in your photography. Image quality is respectable, especially in good lighting conditions. You'll get detailed shots with decent dynamic range. Low-light performance is a bit more of a mixed bag, but still usable. The G7 ThinQ also packs a few other noteworthy features. It has a dedicated Google Assistant button, which some might find handy. It also boasts a hi-fi quad DAC for excellent audio quality, a feature often missing in modern smartphones. And yes, it retains the headphone jack, a welcome addition for those who prefer wired listening. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the software. The G7 ThinQ launched with Android 8 Oreo and has received some updates since then. However, it's unlikely to receive any further major Android updates. This is something to consider if you're looking for a phone with the latest and greatest software features. So, is the LG G7 ThinQ still worth it in 2024? Well, it depends on your needs and expectations. If you're looking for a budget-friendly phone with a great display, decent performance, and a good camera, then the G7 ThinQ could be a viable option. Just be aware of the limitations of its older software. It's not going to compete with the latest flagships, but it still offers a solid user experience for everyday tasks. One thing to keep in mind is battery life. The 3000 mAh battery is a bit on the smaller side, and you might find yourself needing to top up throughout the day, especially with heavier usage. However, it does support fast charging, so you can quickly get back up to speed. Overall, the LG G7 ThinQ is a phone that has aged reasonably well. It's not perfect, but it still offers a compelling package for the right price. If you can find one at a good deal, it's definitely worth considering. Just remember to temper your expectations, and you might be pleasantly surprised by what this phone still has to offer.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.